Hello and welcome back to Music, Movies, and More. I'm your host, Brian. I just wanted to hop on here and wish singer-songwriter, um, the one and only Billy Dean, a very happy 63rd birthday today. He was born on this day back in 1962 in Quincy, Florida. He's an American country music singer. This guy is absolutely one of my all-time favorite artists of the 90s that I have to say, especially when it comes to country. Um, and I hope that he is doing well. I had the privilege of being able to go to one of his concerts earlier, uh, or back in the 90s, and I really enjoyed myself. He is warm. He's just a very fun-loving guy, and he definitely is someone to be treasured. Um, with that, Billy, I hope you're doing well. Just love your singing, and you keep singing your heart out because you are just that good, in my opinion. I don't praise singers as much as you because of the fact that you just have a very heartwarming sound to your songs, and it's just very, very relaxing to sit down and listen to your music. With that being said, I want to list some songs that I really, really enjoy from Mr. Billy Dean, and I hope you guys will enjoy them as well as I do. The very first song that I really like is called Young Man, followed by Trying to Find a Fire in the Dark, which is an amazing song. And then a real, I would probably put this in the genre of just a sweet, beautiful, um, just a really, really lamenting song called Somewhere in My Broken Heart. If you haven't heard that, I definitely recommend that you give it a listen because it is very, very well done and just very tender. And that's one of the things I really like about this guy's music is he sings a lot of tender songs, which are pretty awesome. The next song that I want to mention is his song Let Them Be Little, which is pretty amazing. Just a sweet, sweet, endearing song. And he sings it so well. He makes me feel really good when I'm listening to that song. And then I really like the song Once in a While, which is yet another of those very tender moment songs that are pretty amazing to just sit back and listen to and just take a nice deep breath in and relax because it's just so heartwarming and it just melts your heart and makes you feel good. And then the fun-loving song that I really like is Billy the Kid. Kind of takes you back when you're listening to that song because it's just a very, very nostalgic song. Kind of takes you back to when you were a little kid and used to play the good old cowboys and Indians or cops and robbers or whatever you secret agents. I don't know what else to say, but it's just a very, very good harken back to your childhood type of song. And then a song that is just absolutely, it makes me almost cry every time I hear it is The Greatest Man I Never Knew. And I know that Reba McEntire, I believe, is the one that made it um, pretty famous, but I've gotten to since hear Billy Dean's version of it, and oh my gosh, very, very heartfelt, warm, and just oh my God, it just brings you to your knees and says, "Wow!" It just oh my God. And so anyway, um, I highly recommend checking out Billy Dean as an artist if you haven't already, because he's absolutely, in my opinion, one of the better uh, country singers to come out of the 90s. And he's well worth listening to and giving some more views on YouTube even. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to close this video out. But before I do, I'd like to say thank you to all my current subscribers. I love you guys. I thank you so much for your continued support of this channel. You guys are really, really rocking it when it comes to views, and I love that. I also love the fact that occasionally I get some people that will comment on my videos. I think that's great. I think it's just absolutely, it warms my heart because then I get to socialize with you and commiserate with you guys about either an actor that you find really awesome or a musician that you absolutely loved and still love to this day. Also, if you would, feel free to hit that like button if you liked what you saw today. I also love the fact that we have this community for which we celebrate the arts, because I think it's very important that we keep the arts alive in whatever capacity we can. And I think, and I've been told this somewhere, I can't remember where, but if you mention their names, they're not completely gone. And that's something that's powerful, especially for those of the arts and science, or the arts community that have passed on. They're not really gone in your heart and in your soul if you but utter their name. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to say is, if you found this informative and or entertaining, why not go ahead and share this with somebody who you think might get some entertainment value out of it? And with that, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. And keep listening to that music and keep watching those movies, because those two things are very important in our culture and in our it's just good to thank them by way of celebrating them, and so that's just the way I am. Anyway, thank you and see you next time. Bye for now.